Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Skies of Arcadia Legends. Alright, so we have figured out that we've got ourselves a treasure map, so we're going to go after it. And first, before we do that though, we need to head back up to the palace here. We haven't been on this way before. What's this guy's deal? Yikes, the ship's getting ready to leave. Let me see, I already bought underwear. Oh, I know, some pickled squid for a gift. Now, where would they sell pickled squid? At the bazaar? At the item merchant? I better get a move on. Oh. Okay then, I guess that works. So yes, the palace is obviously up here, which we need to go to. So let's see if we can make our way past these guys. This is the royal palace of the Nas Sultan. If you do not have official business, then you are not welcome here. Nas Sultan? The rulers of Nasser always take on the title of Nas Sultan, and this is the royal palace. I see, so we should tell this Nas Sultan guy about Valua's plan to attack. Please, we must speak to the Nas Sultan right away. Let us through. What? You wish to speak to the Nas Sultan? Do you think we allow commoners into the royal palace? I have important information regarding the Valuan Armada. Please let us pass. Important information about the Valuans? Valua is our greatest enemy. If you have information about them, then perhaps we can let you speak to the Nas Sultan. Very well, I will grant you permission to enter the royal palace. Now, if you'll follow me. Heh, not too shabby, kid. Who'd have thought that two ruffians like us would be able to meet the Nas Sultan? Well, I just figured that if they knew we were doing them a favor, they'd let us in. Yeah, there you go. You got a bit of a silver tongue there, huh? So, you're the air pirate who escaped from the Grand Fortress, eh? I am the Nas Sultan of the Nasser Kingdom. What is it that you want from me? Valua is planning an attack on Nasrat. They're already organizing their forces. You should warn your people and assemble your fleet right away. You came all this way to tell me this? Do not fear, our navy is powerful enough to crush the Valuan Armada. But, your majesty, you shouldn't underestimate them. You need to assemble your fleet or many innocent lives may be lost. You seem very concerned about Nasser for an air pirate. Nasrat is shielded by mountains in the south and sky rifts to the east. It is impossible for them to invade. If they were to try and invade us, it would have to be from the north, and that's where our fleet is located. The South Dannel Strait is properly guarded, and the Maelstrom blocks off the North Dannel Strait. In other words, it would be impossible for anyone to invade us. But do not worry, Nasser is protected by the Red Moon. Valua cannot touch us. And besides, if someone as young as you can get past the Armada, perhaps they're losing their edge. Imagine that, the once mighty Valuan Arma fooled by a boy. It's no use, Vice. I don't think he'll listen to anything we have to say. Let's stop wasting our time and get to looking for Dakat's island. I don't know, he seems way too overconfident, but I hope for his sake that he's right. Come on, let's go. Alright, it's a little small, but we bought a ship. Yes, but the gold that we got from Clara and from working is all gone now. Don't worry about it, Fina. All we need to do is find Dakat's treasure and we'll be fine. Let me see, did the map say where the island was located? The dead will always watch over my treasure. It is located... Well, where is it? Oh no, it's torn off. I can't see what it says. Looks like the only way we'll be able to find the island's by this clue. I think this skull on the map has something to do with it. Well, it's not going to do us any good just sitting around and doing nothing. We might as well start searching. Yes. Alright, so now we're of course back over to Aka and Fina. It looks like we're getting ready to set sail and search for the treasure, so let's do it. Now, of course, we were not told where it was. We were given a clue that there's a skull on the map. On the treasure map, it says, the dead will always watch over my treasure. And there's a skull here on the eastern part of the Valuan continent. I wonder if that has to do with anything. Maybe so. Alright, so like I said before, there are still a couple more discoveries around here that we can be picking up. There's one that it actually might just be over there. And yes, now we're going to have to do battle with just Aka and Fina, which is really, really annoying. And of course, we don't start off with anything near enough to do Lambda Burst. We can do Alpha Storm, though, so that helps a little bit, but we're going to have to use Fina to attack. Fortunately, she's actually alright in terms of attack power now, and we do have that Lunar Glyph special if all else fails. Yeah, that Alpha Storm did absolutely nothing. I pretty much figured that. Oh, and they were guarding, too. That might explain a few things. Well, let's do it again. See, as you can see, I mean, 138 really isn't a lot, but with the enemies we'll be facing here, that's generally alright. I mean, it should be enough to do at least, you know, halfway decent damage. So battles can be a little bit more annoying when you only have this party of 2, but, well, we're just going to have to get used to it pretty much.
Here goes. That was fun.
Alright, and it also actually might be worth it. I kind of forgot. But we did pick up that Aberric Cham from the merchant, so we could use that to go ahead and evolve Cupel one more time. Make him go to the Cupel Spike, get a little extra attack, you know, it'll help out. And the discovery we're looking for is right over here. I'm actually kind of being blocked. There's like an invisible wall, and I'm really low. But it's this thing flying around out here that we want to check out. So there we go. And we found the Map of Ages. What once used to be a grand map of the skies, carved into a beautiful stone tablet, is now a weathered, worn, crumbling slab of rock. It said that the map is but a portion of the original, but nobody knows what keeps it afloat. It kind of tilted there a bit. So yeah, there we go. There's the Map of Ages. Now, there's one more thing we need to get, which is slightly annoying. It's another discovery that's moving around, of course. But thankfully, there's a spot we can just kind of park and wait that makes it somewhat easy to catch. So if we don't see it straight away, then we'll be able to just kind of wait for it. Yeah, I'm not really seeing it. But you can see this is Crescent Isle, which is actually the proper name for it. I don't know if it's going to pop up or not, or if we can see it on the map. Yeah, see Crescent Isle, there's its proper name. Now, we can pretty much just wait here if we want and sort of look to the northeast. And if you just have a little bit of patience and just sort of sit around, eventually you'll see something sort of coming up on the horizon. Just stay a little bit low, basically underneath Crescent Isle, looking to the northeast, and eventually it'll come around. You can go out searching for it, but to do that you kind of have to fight battles, and you know, you may not go right across its path and you could pass it up and it'd be annoying. So really the best way, it may take a couple minutes, but if you just sit here and watch, it'll show up eventually. Okay, I've actually found it out here. I kind of went out searching for it because I was tired of waiting. And you can see it's just this little seed floating around. This is the balloon seed. There was a time when balloon flowers could be seen throughout the lands, but now they only exist in history books. But where there are seeds, there must be flowers. Perhaps the history books are not quite so accurate. Yeah, could be. You can see it does pretty much pass right by Crescent Isle. I just got a little bit impatient. I was actually sitting there waiting for close to about 10 minutes, but, I mean, as you can see, it drops literally, like, right below Crescent Isle, so if you were to just park there, you would eventually see it. You just might have to sit around for a bit. Anyway, the island that we're heading for is actually this one right here. It's kind of the big one that's in this cluster of islands. And pretty much, if you were to just kind of follow the Skull Rock discovery in a straight line out for it, you would pretty much come straight here. So we can go ahead and check this place out. Alright, and as you can hear, there's a Cham. It's kind of in this corner somewhere. There it is. So I guess we can go ahead and use it. Alright, so we got a platform here with a scorpion on the wall. Hey, why won't this door open? It won't even budge. There's something written here. It's an old language, but I think I can read it. When the two become one, the path will reveal itself to you. What's that supposed to mean? Why is Dackett being so stingy? It's not like any of his gold means anything to him anymore. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. Well then, let's go find us some treasure. Okay, there are some directions on the map. To the north of the City of the Sands, when the two pieces become whole, the way to the treasure will be known. I can't read anything before that, it's torn off, that's all it says. The City of the Sands probably refers to the city that was here before Nazred. I think it was called Oasis. So, it's to the north of here, huh? We can get there in no time with my ship. I'm a sailor without a ship at this point. There's no way I'll be able to search for my friends now. If we do find the treasure, I'd like to use my share to buy a ship. I like you, Vice. You never give up. Very well, off we go. Alright, so yes, we can set sail. I actually want to check something real quick. I hadn't thought about this before. This is an idea that just came to me, like, right now. I don't normally do this. But I'm pretty sure there should be a Sailors Guild somewhere here in Nasrad. We may be able to sell our discovery information that we picked up, and we also might be able to claim the reward for Gordo the Round that we just defeated. So I'm going to check that real quick. It's not like it really matters too much, but if it's here, I just kind of want to see if you can. So I'm fairly certain, yeah, see, there's a like a ship wheel on that sign there. So this is the Sailors Guild for Nasrad. So, well, there's the ship parts, actually, but if we go up here, this is the Sailors Guild. And it's weird, if you look on here, it's a wanted poster. No one I know. So air pirates having a price on your own head is a sort of status thing. But yeah, if you look, you can kind of see in the corner that does look an awful lot like Vice to me, but I guess that's how it goes. Welcome to the Sailors Guild. We pay very well for information on discoveries. I hear that you defeated one of the bounties. Well done. Here's your reward. You earned it. So if we sell our discovery information, you can see we also have like the map of ages and balloon seed that we found with Aka. So it's kind of funny that you can sell it with Vice here. So let's go ahead and sell these things. They're worth quite a bit of money. The balloon seed in particular, look at that. That's quite a lot. So there we go. We can also check out the wanted list. We still got pretty much the same stuff we saw before. So let's exit. Alright, and let's see if you have the treasure map of Dacket. I wonder what it will look like this time. I have over 100 versions of the treasure map of Dacket. I've never actually seen the real one yet, though. Yeah, so apparently he's seen quite a lot come and go, but I don't know. It seems legitimate. I've got a good feeling about it, so. Alright, let's head back down then. We've sold all our stuff, so it's kind of funny. We sold discovery information that Vice didn't even discover himself, so I don't know, taking Aka's credit for it, I guess, but oh well. Alright, so now let's head back out, and this time we are going to set sail. It's not like it's super important to sell discovery information and all that right then. I mean, it's not like there's a whole lot you really need money for. I guess, actually, you know what, I just thought of something else, actually. I'm going to check this real quick. Alright, it appears that we can actually buy weapons. This is what I was thinking. I'm curious if they have anything better. Yeah, they actually do, as you can see. So, hey, we can upgrade our equipment here. I kind of always forget that there are stores in this place, because the story just kind of moves along pretty quickly. You know, they really push you in the direction of setting sail. But we can actually buy some stuff here and equip us, so, hey, we might as well do that. Alright, so let's see. Let's get the Nasser uniform here for Vice. And the robe, of course, we can't do. Immunity ring, boost defense and resistance to adverse effects. That might be kind of interesting. Let's also sell some stuff. We've had quite a lot of stuff that's kind of been burning a hole in our inventory. It's not that it really matters too much. Most of these items I'll probably just keep, except for, of course, the golden mask, which we got from Zivlin Bane before. So we'll do that. We can sell the excavation arm. We can sell Gilder's own, because that's his old thing. We can sell the DeLoco drill. And the old sword, the other old sword, and the old boomerang. We can also get rid of some armor here. Let's just keep these, because I don't know. I'm pretty sure the fiber robe, but yeah, let's go ahead and sell that. That should be worse than we already have. We'll keep those. Let's see. We have that one equipped. There's the... Actually, we might have that one equipped. I honestly don't know. But since we don't really have the... We'll sell the shock torpedo, though. I know that's worse than what we have. But okay, yeah, I'm pretty much done in here for now. I don't want to accidentally sell too much, so let's leave. Okay, so we're back out here at the docks again. Let's get back on the ship. I figured I'd spend enough time running back and forth, so we'll just meet you back out here. So let's return to our ship, and now we can set sail with Vice and Gilder towards Dacket's Island. So, again, heading to exactly the same place that Aka and Fina are. Alright, so yeah, here's the map of ages again if you wanted to discover it. In fact, I think it might end up kind of being better doing it with Vice and Gilder. Because as we head out here towards Crescent Isle, the balloon seat, I think, ends up being right about here. But, that could have just happened once. Because it turns out in practice, actually, when I came through here, you could see the balloon seat was right next to Crescent Isle. I guess that could have just been a one-time occurrence, but... It made me feel kind of bad because I spent all that time sitting there waiting for it with Aga and Fina when I could have just gotten it right then, but that's alright. Alright, so now let's head on to Dakot's Island once again. Alright, and here we go. Now, before we actually land here, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop, and next time we'll dock and then hopefully make our way into Dakot's Island, and we'll see what kind of things we discover as Vice and Gilder. So, until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.